the 1.9 litre Z3s are being well supplied by BMWs around. Further back in third place in the early stages of this one, onto the brakes, into the left-hander at Murray's, ready to conclude the first lap of the race. We've got 14 laps of racing in 20 minutes earlier on today, and as they now head over the start-finish line, Ed Giddings, Toz Ever, the late race leader, Jamie Jeffrey in second position, Chris Murphy's in third place, Steve Wood's there in fourth place, who's in fifth. Well, at the moment, it is just in fifth place, the number 16 car in the hands of Mark Tomlinson, that sits there in fifth place, but he's under attack from Julian Jeffrey and Callum Tuckett. All three of them together turn their way through Richie's corner, but Mark Tomlinson, at the wheel of his sort of silver car with its works flashes, is just about to keep the Z3s at bay. Onto the brakes, they turn their way through Wilson, and actually he's gone from the front of that little trio of cars to the back of it as Mark Tomlinson, because both Julian Jeffrey and Callum Tuckett have gone through there. The lighter, perhaps slightly more nimble 1.9s are going to lose out Puff in a straight line again. Yeah, it's Mark Tomlinson just... He dropped down to 7th. I think he'll be back on the 6th again. I'm trying to get him breaking out from the and for 7th places. As over the start-finish line comes our race leader Ed Giddings, leading the race, and this time through has stretched the margin a little bit more between himself and Jamie Jeffries. Ed Giddings, remember, has yet to be beaten in 2019 Z Cars Racing Series races. He leads by 1.7 seconds from Jamie Jeffries, who's got 1.8 seconds in hand between himself and Chris Murphy, who is now 2.5 seconds up the road from Steve Wood, who sits there in 4th position. After Steve Wood in 4th, it's Julian Jeffrey, number 28, the leading Z3 that's there in 5th place. 6th and 7th still being disputed as well. Mark Tomlinson still having a good little squabble with the Z3 of Callum Tuckett. In 8th place is number 8, which is Paul Brighthouse. 9th place is Eric Giddings, number 7, and completing the top 10 is car number 10, which is Bernard Chambers. So no surprise who's at the front, Chris.
Loving the fact that number 16 Mark Tomlinson in the 2.2 litre Z3. He was enjoying it last time, and now he's got himself using a meter. Close to being able to. His car doesn't kick into limp mode again this time.
Yeah, it's a real shame for him, wasn't it, in the race earlier on. That race that we had, that Z3 class win for Callum Tuckett. It's the first time this year that Julian Jeffrey hasn't claimed the honours in the Z3 category. So over the start-finish line go the lead 4. The gap second to third comes down a little bit that time through. Comes down a lot, actually. Comes down by 1.2 seconds as all of a sudden Chris Murphy is now right back up onto terms with the car that lies ahead of him in the hands of Julian Jeffrey. Now he gets a good exit coming out of Wilson here in 3rd place, which might give him the opportunity to pick up a bit of the toe from the car that sits ahead of him. There goes our race leader Ed Giddings. Now where is Chris Murphy? There he goes. He is slowly gaining, but not gaining quickly enough over Jamie Jeffrey. So the fight is on for 2nd and 3rd place, but Chris Murphy's got a bit more work to do if he wants to get right up onto turn. Giddings on a real chance to try it.
Just noticed as well, Eric Giddings in the number 7 car, again putting in some good lap time, sat up there in 9th place, and you can see the finish line, but look at the difference.
6 seconds adrift of the leading trio of cars, but has got stacks of time in hand between himself and the 4th place car, and the 5th place car, which is just heading over the start-finish line now. Julian Jeffries at the wheel of the number 28 BMW Z3. Then we've got Mark Tomlinson, still cannot shake away Callum Tuckett, can he? The pair of those have got themselves closer together on this lap as they fight over what is 6th and 7th places in the race.
Yeah, we've got black clouds overhead, so I wonder whether they're going to look at that and go, please don't start, we don't want this to be slippier. But yeah, impressive to see that the top 3 sort of number 72, the car that he also takes part in the brake car with. Very different to the Aston Martin that he takes part in the likes of GT Cup and whatnot, so he jumps across. Oh, and he was having a little look as they came round Coram. He was going to be looking to what would have been the inside of the White House. Absolutely glued to the reel of the number 4 car of Jamie Jeffrey. Jamie now understandably is going defensive as he head down towards Riches. That's going to compromise his so again, Chris Murphy trying to get the corner and back out of Riches to see whether he can make the way up towards Wilson to have some kind of lunge in the ears. I can't tell whether that's the inside or the outside he's going for, but they're side by side through the right-hander. Can you tell, Mark? I've got a feeling he's done it.
No, I think that's not Jamie Jeffries that's there just ahead of Chris Murphy. The 2 cars are so similarly livery, and you have to look at the side of them and look for the work sort of coloured flashes of them. All we'll see is the roof as they head down the Bentley straight. I think by the skin of his teeth, Jamie Jeffries has still hung on to 2nd place there, and all of this is just allowing Ed Giddings, the race leader, to escape a little bit more off the road. Race, and then still in 2nd place. Jamie Jeffrey in 2nd place. Chris Murphy, despite all of his best efforts, was not able to wiggle his way through and pass to take up 2nd place. But he's not that far behind still. He could have another opportunity as they start the next lap.
Yeah, you can see he's doing it again. He takes the tighter line through Coram to then try and take the wide sweeping line, force Jamie Jeffries to go defensive. Him the opportunity to force Jamie Jeffrey to go defensive as they get down towards Riches, and again he's having to hug that inside line down towards the level of the sweeping fast line for Chris Murphy. Doesn't mean he's trying to make a lunge at that point, but again you can imagine he's going to take that speed all the way back up to Wilson again.
Well, he could try and come back from the exit, but again he just wasn't close enough. Is he going to brake? He brakes as late as he possibly can. The 2 of them brake as late as they can, but again it's not going to work for Chris Murphy. He is probably stronger on the brakes up there, and Wilson, a good position of the car by Jamie Jeffrey. No opportunity to work his way through. We've still got that fight going on also for 6th and 7th place, haven't we, with number 16 Mark Tomlinson. He cannot shake away Callum Tuckett as hard as he might try. The Z3 in the hands of the Scotsman is right behind him.
Yeah, and of course Callum Tuckett's trying desperately to get past Tomlinson.
Disappear ever more up the road. Here come the lead trio round through Coram. This is lap number 7, 10 minutes to go. We're at the half distance point now. So onto the brakes in towards Murray's. Well, the gap first to second was 2 seconds at the beginning of this lap. I think that Jamie Jeffrey's been pushed along by Chris Murphy. Has come down by 0.3 of a second. Is now down to 1.6 seconds first to 2nd place. Chris Murphy still looking to try and attack Jamie Jeffrey. Wilson, yes, is the answer again. The wide line on the way into the corner, but again he has to tuck back behind again. As he head onto the Bentley straight, it doesn't matter how close he is to the car behind. He's not picking up enough of a toe, is he?
Look at this, the Z3 battle could happen because Callum Tuckett's got past the number 16 car of Tomlinson at the back of the somewhere. Not only has he made that move, but he managed to pull away quite comfortably as well, because that was 3 seconds slower for Tomlinson, so I wonder whether he just
the moment isn't worried about the lap markers, he's more worried about how much attack he's coming under from Chris Murphy, who is still looking to try and propel himself through into second place. Ed Giddings over the start-finish line still leads Jamie Jeffrey, leading on to second position. Chris Murphy closing in on the slipstream as they head up the centre straight. Traffic just up the road. This
both staying together at this stage, and there was no lunge, was there? I thought was at least Chris Murphy. It does look as though they are now really in the lead. It's officially 1.7.
Jeffrey is he being right down the top hit? Second, 2 10 3s. Chambers, who has now been placed a lap down. The next car that they're going to catch is going to be Eric Giddings before too much longer. I'm not sure whether they'll meet him on the lap they're about to start, or it might be the lap thereafter. The start-finish line now go. 9 laps now completed, 7 minutes to go. Eric Giddings leads by 1 second. Jamie Jeffrey has just got his nose ahead, but he's on the outside line for Ritchie's corner, who's braver on the brakes. Jamie Jeffrey's braver on the brakes. Still, watch him now. Back on to the lead of the race with the traffic on the road.
Having said that, around the outside there, I was just chuckling at the fact that I made the comment that the back market was spread around.
No, I think they are going to meet Eric Giddings though. Thankfully, as far as Jamie Jeffries was down the Medley straight. Through and Eric. Neither of them compromised at all. There we go. Jamie Jeffries will squeeze his way through just as they disappear out of view. Now, is Chris Murphy going to make it through before Brooklyn Nelson? I'm not convinced of that. Real shame. Have to be mindful is that Eric Giddings is very much involved there. The back markers can't just suddenly disappear unless you've got the experience of He'd got a fairly large task anyway of trying to work his way through and past Jamie Jeffrey. He'd had 2 or 3 goes at him, none of which had been successful, but now the next thing he needs to do is catch him back up again before he can even think about attacking. Through goes our race leader Ed Giddings.
Wrong. We got it the other way around. Right. That is actually Chris Murphy that is ahead of Jamie Jeffrey. So I'm not sure quite where that exactly happened. because it didn't last long, did it, for the Julian Jeffrey car in that first race?
No, 2 minutes to go. New fastest lap of the race for the charging Chris Murphy, having taken up both the second place just a lap or so ago from Jamie Jeffrey. The number 72 car has just posted the best lap we've seen so far, 1 minute 26. Now 3 seconds faster, the fastest lap that Jamie Jeffrey posted in race number 1. So very quick lap from Chris Murphy, Dan.
That is impressive. Well, we're down to less than 2 minutes left to go, so they're going to be on there probably just about the penultimate lap now.
As in towards the braking area for Murray's comes the lap of the lead. Get on with it, the pair of them. No issues with limp mode this time for Julian Jeffrey over the start-finish line, but Callum Tuckett is in his slipstream as they head up towards Richie's corner. He's got the extra momentum. Is he going to be brave enough? No, class leader through the right-hander, ready to start another lap.
But running very wide there. To make sure, I think it may well have been our leader as he exited Murray's onto the bus. It was Ed Giddings, had a very wild moment there as they've got past already the number 8 back marker of Brightmore, which Chris Murphy's now trying to do, and he'll be encouraged to have seen Ed Giddings run very wide at Murray's. As they go on to what will be their final lap. It's
going to be a 14-lap race again this time through. Can Ed Giddings make it 6 out of 6 in the Z-Car Series 2019, or might there be another twist in the tail here of Chris Murphy? Either close up. As for the lead battle for the Z3s, well, they should be heading into our view again before too much longer. And we're going to have the shuffle we have, and we Callum Tuckett has taken up the lead of the Z3 category. It's so frustrating when it goes limp, isn't it?
Absolutely, it's a killer. Not so much under pressure, but you can certainly see Chris Murphy is an awful lot bigger in his mirror.
Yeah, absolutely. So are we going to see anything on the charge of the flag? Chris Murphy's just too far away. It's going to be Ed Giddings that comes through to grab the win. 6 out of 6 for Ed Giddings. Chris Murphy comes through and finishes in second place, but I suppose we'll pick up the fastest lap of the race from that one as well, running 26.397. Third is number 4, Julian Jeffrey, and we wait the arrival of the 4th placed car, which will be number 82. That is going to be the car of Steve Wood that will come through now, and a bit like race number 1 really, it's a fairly lonely 4th place for Stephen Wood. 15 seconds adrift of the car ahead of him, and with a big chunk of time over the car that sits behind him. In 5th position, that should be Callum Tuckett, who is going to back marker and lapped cars to come through first, the first of which has already gone through Paul Brighthouse, who finished in 8th place, a lap adrift. There goes Eric Giddings, who finishes in 9th place and a lap adrift, and we should also see Bernard Chambers come through, who will finish in 10th place. But it's not over for the Z3 category yet, actually. Callum Tuckett leading it, Julian Jeffrey pushing